Good evening, gamers! It's your boy Munchy Bunch, and welcome back to Pokemon Clover. Last episode, we made it here to trainer tips. You can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else, unless you cheat. But you know, we ain't cheaters. We ain't here to do that. Instead, let's head into the Pokemon Center, because I have no idea what route we're on, but we're on our way to the 4th gym, and last time, of course, we made it back from Singles Island after getting ourselves some brand new starter Pokemon, including Rottenbeard in the party there. And even though a lot of people in the comments seem to be for Team Rottenbeard, there's also a lot of people demanding that Crocker, our karate shrimp, be added back onto the team because they are both water and fighting types, or at least Rottenbeard will eventually evolve into one. But I'm gonna switch things up even more on you guys and bring back Ignat instead, because the next gym, as far as I know, is actually a grass type gym. Oh my god, what is wrong? What, my voice is dying today, dude. I love me some water. So yeah, we're gonna put Rottenbeard back into the PC. Eventually, I want to train it up just so we can see that final evolution, but because the next gym is going to be grass type, I want to prepare as many Pokemon that actually beat that typing as possible. So we got Fluff Yeti, Ignat, Ebolable has Air Cutter too. This guy's got a little smackdown for us, apparently, as a reminder to never have any dreams or expectations in life if you give me a rock gem. Well, I don't think I have a rock gem, so your expectation seems to have been the ones crushed here. That car freak knows nothing about fun. Drawing hot anime girls on airplanes is way cooler. What? Is this the car freak here? Catching Pokemon sucks, bruh. Why don't you join my car tattooing club? Yeah, that sounds like a great time. And if you guys have been having a great time watching the series, make sure to hit that like button down below. Appreciate the support as always. Thank you guys. We have been once again hitting the quota on 1,000 likes per episode. So, you know, we got to keep it going. And there's actually a couple of things that I skipped over here in the previous route. Like that lady there who gave us, I mean, I don't even know what she was talking about. I'm not going to lie. My attention span or like my focus seems to be lacking a little bit today. Maybe because I haven't drank enough water, and that's probably why my voice is also dying. But there we go. We got another hidden item that I missed here, a tiny mushroom. Oh, geez, can you hear that? My voice actually is, like, extra dead today. So maybe I just need to relax, not, like, force it so much. Maybe just, like, have a bit of a deeper, calmer tone to today's episode. But here we've also skipped out on the Moo Moo Cafe. And to start things off, we're going to have a pretty somber story, it seems. Ever since my mom died, I come to this cafe to buy my own chicken tendies. Okay, well, it started off pretty sad, but then he said chicken tendies, so thank you for putting a smile on my face. This lady, not quite so happy, I guess. Hopefully my new girlfriend's Moo Moo milk is just as tasty. Oh gosh, why are we talking about this lady's milk right now? Okay, she's actually talking about Moo Moo milk, not like her literal milk, because that would be weird. And, you know, this game definitely doesn't have anything weird in it. Definitely nothing provocative or any innuendos at all, so I'm sure she's just talking about actual Moo Moo milk from a cow. Milk makes your bones strong. Your bone rush will be formidable. Oh, I thought he was actually going to teach us that, but nope. Spank in the middle of Route 7. Yeah, there we go, we're on Route 7. And I guess 8 is up ahead, so let's go ahead and buy a dozen Moo Moo milk here, just because those are definitely better for healing our Pokemon than potions are. We also bought a bunch of fresh water actually in the last episode, so we are good to go on healing items, although there's not really that many trainers as far as I've seen. So I don't know if we really have much use for that milk, but I guess we'll start off today's episode with another tinfoil hat wearing theorist here. You know, they love their aliens, man. Oh, actually, he's not going to have an alien at all. Instead, we got Poizuki, which is definitely a Fakemon we have not seen so far in the playthrough, but it does look like a poison type. And you know what they say, man. If it looks like a poison type, and it's got poison in its name, well, that's pretty much all that we've got to base it off, but I thought that might have been Toxiraptor. Like, Actually, it might be the pre-evolution of it, considering his next Pokemon up here is Sabrek, which definitely looks like it evolves into the saber-toothed tiger we saw earlier. Or I guess the fossil that we got back all the way in Mount Moot. So yeah, I guess this guy is a bit of a fossil breeder here, as his final Pokemon is going to be Tricient. And look at how cute that little Triceratops is, dude. Oh man, I can't handle it, guys. I'm having a cute overload. It's happening. It's been a while since I've had one of those there, but what is it called? A fossil maniac? Yeah, he definitely not quite the theorist that he appears to be. So what is that theory or philosophy called? I think it's Occam's razor. Like, if sometimes the simplest answer is the correct answer. So like if it looks like a duck and it sounds like a duck and it quacks like a duck, well, I guess that's what it sounds like, but the point is it probably is a duck, and that's exactly what it happened there, because the guy looked like a theorist, but he didn't really have the Pokemon of one. He had more fossils, so I guess, I don't know, he might be confused on life, you know, maybe he's doing like a double major. He already got his degree in theorizing. That's definitely not a word, but, you know, he's already a theorist, but he also wants to be a fossil maniac. Maybe he was on an expedition to Mount Moot and fell in love with the cute little fossils. I mean, I would if I had that little Triceratops too, but here we're gonna have a 12-year-old with a Semrust. Feels like it's a little early to be doing that. Like, that's a lot of rust, dude. I feel like I'm not gonna talk about it actually, considering the fact he's 12, but I don't know. This might get a little too personal. I'm not sure if I was doing that when I was 12, you know? Maybe like, no, maybe I was actually. I don't know. It might have been around like 7th, maybe 6th grade. And that's what I call too much information. So Semrust is gonna go down. And one thing I actually want to start doing in these episodes is whenever we fight enemies that have Pokemon we've already battled before, like I don't have anything to really react to or say, like Cool Cube here, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the battle short so that we can save time and actually get more done per episode. But I've noticed another hidden item here in a guard special, as I kind of had a weird burp there. It, like, regurgitated a little bit, man. Maybe my stomach's not doing too hot today. I don't know what's going on. My voice is raspy. I'm like burping out of nowhere. Well, that was more than a burp. That felt weird, man. It's okay, I'm gonna power through it for you guys, for the content, but apparently the grass is not gonna let us power through. Maybe I should just spray repel, but there's always the off chance that, you know, there's a Pokemon we haven't caught yet. And actually, it looks like this route came full circle, because we definitely talked to this person in the last episode, and they certainly do talk a lot. But yeah, now we can go back up here and past the karate lady, yep. And hopefully past the grass, yep. Nothing on the stump, but I don't know if we've been up here or if we went to the right. Oh, there's actually another furry guy over there. I don't think we've battled him. But we definitely haven't been up here, actually, considering the awakening. And this guy, hey there, I'm the first route master of Fochin. Hanging on with 1 HP is my specialty. You absolutely cannot, wait, what? Skip the dialogue on its own. So are you ready for a battle? Item usage not allowed, yes, let's do this. Ooh, getting us right into the battle, dude. And you guys also let me know about this in the comments. The Route Master, the first one of Fochin, who will battle you, I guess? You don't have to beat every other trainer in the route. Like, that's how they do it back in Sun and Moon, I think. Maybe Sword and Shield too, but I don't quite remember. No, I don't know about Sword and Shield actually, but Sun and Moon definitely had those trainers that would only battle you if you'd taken out all the other trainers in the route, which I always kind of like that concept. So yeah, he did say he's the master of hanging on by 1 health, and there he is, flexing with the 1 health on his mid-drill. And even though I said I was going to skip battles now, this seems like a more important one. So we're going to show off the whole thing, as Sylvuin is going to be gaining another level there. A couple people also mentioned the fact that I haven't really used Deemdow yet in the team, or like in any battles. Oh my god. Why did I stay in on this thing? Glass Shot is going to give us a shot of ice there and take us down. And even though I was just saying how Deemdow hasn't really gotten a chance to battle, I don't think this is exactly the best matchup for it. So we're going to go into Sylvuin instead and go for a couple ancient powers, because this definitely looks like an ice type And like I was talking about earlier, we gotta apply the Occam's Razor, man. If it looks like an ice type and it's got ice type moves, then it's definitely an ice type. And one that hurts quite a lot too. So let's go for our Draining Kiss, which was healing us for a lot of HP last time. Oh, but not this time, because that's actually not very effective. I wonder what type this thing is then. It's definitely half ice, but the secondary typing might be like steel? Something that resists rock type for sure, which I can only think of steel right now. So let's see. I hope that Flame Burst isn't even going to get the chance to hit because it got us with Octazooka before we could do anything. Alright, Ebola Bowl, it's all up to you, man. If it is a steel type after all though, then Acid Spray wouldn't even hurt it. So I guess I should just go for a Snarl instead. I don't want to risk it, dude. This thing is actually really powerful here. And I wonder when we can catch this, because, I don't know, I would assume it has an evolution too. Probably be a pretty cool Pokemon from the looks of it so far. It's like a little ice cannon. Or glass cannon, I guess. But it didn't really live up to that description. Like in other video games, oh hey, Karan! Long time no see, dude. But yeah, in other video games, like I guess League of Legends is the main one I play, Glass Cannon is usually a character that can dish out a lot of damage, but doesn't have the best defense. I guess you could apply that in Pokemon too, like a sweeper kind of Pokemon, where they don't really have a solid defense, but they can dish out a lot of damage. Like Deemdow here actually would be a good example of a Glass Cannon, so hopefully it can demonstrate that to us here. Or not, because we're going to be slower than Karan, and we're kind of down to not very many Pokemon, dude. Things are not looking too hot for us right now, and I just realized this is super effective too. Oh my god, we can't use items either? Holy crap, what are we going to do, man? I'm pretty sure we're going to lose to this Karan. Not going to kill us. Oh my god, that is so lucky, dude. But I doubt that this will actually take it down. Oh my goodness. Why do you do such little damage, Fluff Yeti? Why? Why, oh why? Well, we do have Ice Shard for priority, but that's going to do even less damage, I bet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no way that Variok is going to be faster than Karan either, so I don't know what just happened, dude. We got swept by this man, the Route Master. We were doing so good too, and then out of nowhere, he just destroyed us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to be slower, so that's unfortunate, man. I felt like we were doing fine, and then suddenly it all went downhill. On Karan, too! Oh my god. If only we brought our own Karan back onto the team. Alright, my dudes, 5th time's the charm. And no, I am not kidding. Before we take on this Route Master again, I'm actually gonna finally use the Moonstone on Deemdow here. And maybe this time, Deemdow will become a little bit more useful in this battle. That is after it evolves, because the evolving animation takes a while in this game. And I mean a while. But there we go. The Pokemon on the title screen is going to be Douster. Not a big fan of that name, I gotta say. I don't know why. It just sounds kind of goofy for some reason, but this Route Master is no joke, dude. That's all I'm going to say. So let's take him on. And as you might have noticed, I've also got Cracker back on the team. No, not Cracker. Crocker. I know it sounded like that, but I definitely meant to say Crocker. I don't know why I suddenly got a craving for those. Or maybe just something salty, or like chips in general. I mean, chips are different than crackers, but anyway. Midrill here is really no problem. I mean, actually, it starts with Midrill because it sets up the Stealth Rocks there. And at level 32, Analgi is going to be learning Seed Bomb. It's definitely going to be better than Razor Leaf, so we're going to go ahead and grab that and prepare ourselves for the worst against the second Pokemon coming up. But not before Crocker actually going to be learning Aqua Tail, which is actually the move that the enemy Karan keeps using to beat us up. So I'm going to get rid of Aqua Jet since now we've got Bullet Punch as another priority move. I don't know, it's not a water type move, but it's still got priority, so it should be pretty useful in a lot of situations. Now at this point, I want to keep Analgi alive just in case for the final Pokemon, the Karan. And I'm going to bring out Silvuin, even though it's probably just going to get wiped out here. I mean, I just want to maybe get a little bit of damage in. if we can survive this Aurora Beam, that is. Okay, 8 HP, that's not bad. But we are slower, and this is neutral effective, so maybe I should have just gone Draining Kiss, but actually I just remembered it was not very effective last time, so I don't know, man. I'm kind of panicking, I'm not gonna lie, guys, but I believe this is an Ice and Steel type, so Crocker should be able to finish it off here, maybe even get a power-up punch in to literally power it up. Oh my gosh, of course you've got Charge Beam too. Oh boy. Well, it's not going to take us out at least, so we can get that power punch in and raise our own attack to hopefully help out against his own little shrimp, which is of course being served up next with a nice little cocktail sauce. Oh man, now I'm craving shrimp, dude. First it was crackers, now shrimp. Why do I feel like that would low-key go well together too, but maybe not actually. But it's going to be faster than us and get off that power punch, but not quite finish us off, so we're going to get to hit it with our karate chop, and dude, no damage. Alright, even with a power punch, dude, really? Maybe I should have just gone for Aqua Tail instead, which would have been not very effective, so I feel like it wouldn't have done as much, but this ain't good, dude. It's gotten 2 power punches in now, and I'm certain that Analgi's not going to be faster than this thing. I'm pretty sure none of our Pokemon are, and the Stealth Rocks are still out here, so we're going to take a little bit of damage from that, but as long as we can survive a hit from it, I'm pretty sure we can finish it off with Seed Bomb. It actually goes for Power Punch again. I feel like if it went Aqua Tail, it would have destroyed us there, so I don't know why you didn't do that. Which means we're going to secure our victory, finally! Man, that was a lot tougher than I expected it to be, dude. We didn't end up needing Deem Dow or Dowster now in the end, but still got the evolution, and I hope that it gets some playtime eventually, because, you know, I do feel kind of weird now about Deem Dow or Dowster or whatever, but we actually get a Focus Sash as our reward. I wonder where my partner went. What kind of partner? Like, your partner in crime? Your waifu partner? Like, your lab partner? Either way, I don't know where the frick they went, but man, that was a tough battle, dude. I guess that is to be expected of the first Route Master, though. In the end, we come out on top, and definitely need to heal up. I think I'm also going to bring back Fluff Yeti, just because it's pretty close to evolving now, I think. And like I said, the next gym will be Grass type, so I think it'd be pretty good to have that. Right outside the Pokemon Center, though, we've got another anime-loving weeb out here, Yuzaku. I feel like all of these trainers have references to anime characters, but I have no idea what that one is. Ooh, bringing out the No Negative out here. Definitely the evolution to the little Nanite we've all become familiar with at this point. Definitely looking a little more angry in its evolution now, though. I'm a little bit surprised, but it did try to go for Sing there. I'm gonna guess, yeah, it's gonna go for it again. That's pretty annoying. Actually, we woke up pretty quickly from that, and Dowser's gonna hit level 29, pretty much catching up to the rest of the team now, so with its evolution, it better be ready to battle. Oh, hey! Maybe it'll get its first battle in here. Or not, because Nanoop is gonna run away from us again. At least I'm guessing that's what it is now, since we saw back, I think, on the ship, there was a little Nanoop doll stuck to the floor. And I've actually read up on that Pokemon. I'm not going to try to like BS or like pretend like I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you can definitely catch that Pokemon eventually. I think it is a Dragon type, if I recall correctly. But we need to run into it one more time if we want to catch it. Anyway, this youngster here, more like a gangsta with his Gamster coming out. But even with the Flame Burst, I definitely didn't expect it to have that, which is going to give Igna enough experience to level up and learn Lava Plume, finally going to be getting an attack better than Flame Burst, although not that much better, I guess. And finally, we're going to wrap this team up with a Floconut. Analgi going to get level 33 from that already, definitely close to evolving now, so maybe I should actually try out Dowster, at least in a couple of battles, you know? We got to give it some training, man, some experience. Not like literally experience, although we're gonna get that too, but so far in this route I haven't run into any new Pokemon though. I feel like it's been pretty much the same as the last couple of routes, like Moostatic, Flamboyant, and oh, well there's a new one. We got Bakub out here. So Dowster, can you prove to us that you belong on the team with Nightshade not even hitting it, but it's actually going to use a move that doesn't hit us too, so that was a bit awkward. Oh gosh, I feel like this is going to one-shot it, isn't it? And there it goes. Well, hey, at least Dowster can one-shot Pokemon 10 levels below it. I would have been pretty disappointed if it didn't, because I believe I read this is one of the Pokemon with the highest special attack of any Ghost or Psychic-type Pokemon, and also highest attack stat. So, Psycho Cut being a physical move, you know, it's still going to be very powerful, because this guy is just, in general, a glass cannon, like I was talking about earlier. It does a lot of damage, but it also goes down super quickly. Though I think with its evolution now, it shouldn't go down quite as easily, but we didn't really get to test it since, you know, the Route Master, we beat it with our other Pokemon. So this time I'm going to go for Psywave, and it's going to do way less damage, actually. That's like way less than I was expecting. But then again, I think Psywave works based off of, not level, but what was it actually? Come on, Bacub, you don't seem that special to me, dog. Like, what are you doing? Just stay in there. There we go. This time it's gonna listen. Maybe because we kind of like bullied it a little bit. Talked it into submission there. I feel bad now, but Bacub's gonna get in the dex. Its skin is particularly tasty after being fried and is a common breakfast food. Oh. I just noticed that's a little bacon on its back. Little bacon back cub here. Okay. That makes a lot of sense actually, because its name probably comes from bacon and cub. I don't know, I would have never guessed that, because first of all, I didn't notice that was a bacon on its back, but we got another, well, I'm not going to say that word because I'm pretty sure it's offensive, but I've been tricked again. And Silvuin this time going to be learning Mud Bomb, which I think is definitely better than Rock Tomb or Rock Throw, whatever one we had. You know, Mud Bomb's probably going to be better, even though we already have Analogy as a ground type, but oh, actually, gonna switch it up on its last Pokemon there. Bringing out the Mimimai? I don't even know how to say that Pokemon's name, dude, but I thought it would be a poison type. Definitely something else. What type is immune to Psychic, actually? I mean, Nightshade is still gonna be doing 29 health damage regardless, so I don't know about that one, but okay, you're gonna go Copycat? Oh, that's not good, dude. We have 23 health left, and that always does the damage of the level you're at, so yeah, that's not great. Oh yeah, Dark type, of course. Okay, so I actually did go for Disarmor Cry. I think that's called Disarming Cry in the regular games, but Dark type, right. Okay, so I guess we could have taken it out maybe with Silvuin, but then again, I think it was water as well. I mean, my guess was water poison. It turns out it was probably water dark type instead. But in the end, we come out on top, which is A-okay. And I am definitely going to spray Repel, because, yeah. I think at this point, we've probably run into everything new in this route. That being pretty much just Bacub, and oh my gosh. Do we only have one Repel? That's pretty sad. I'm sure I have Super Repel somewhere in there. If you see a smiling flying Pokemon in a cave, you're gonna have a bad time. What? Is he talking about, like, Sans? Bad time? Or some other kind of bad time? Oh no. Someone did warn me in the comments too that there's gonna be a cave up ahead, and literally said those same words, that I'm gonna have a bad time. So we better be stocked up on Repels if it's what I think is coming up. But before we head in there, let's actually explore the rest of this route, because there's definitely still a couple more trainers and maybe items to grab. Actually, maybe not any more trainers. Well, let's see, because down here is where we just were, and then we went back down this way. Okay, well, I guess actually that is the end of the route, so never mind. At least we get one more berry, right? We love those berries. Who doesn't love a good berry in the morning? You know, maybe a little berry smoothie. That actually is a breakfast I have pretty often. Oh, Fug! It's you, Orangey! I heard this cave is notoriously difficult or something like that. It's extremely dark, just like your mom's favorite, coffee! Anyway, this is the part where we fight again. Oh boy! I see you got yourself a nice little new partner there in Blobos. Not exactly the strongest Pokemon we've ever fought though, so I think we'll be okay. Even though we don't have Karan or Crocker in the party anymore. I don't know why, I feel like whenever I say it's like Pokemon name, Karan. I'm not talking about the Quran, I'm talking about Karan, the shrimp. Anyway, she's gonna be starting off with Flowery here, which I don't know why I didn't go for an air cutter earlier, because it's probably a grass type, but I guess I figured Acid Spray would be super effective. It definitely wasn't though, but oh boy, I keep forgetting about Liquid Ooze. That ability has come in so clutch so far, many times. And gonna finish off Flowery to bring out her next Pokemon, the Meme Menace. Oh my god. Wow, I did not expect that Fake Out to do that much damage. Well, now I'm very sad that we don't have Karan, because it would probably be able to destroy this thing with Karate Chop, and we don't have any other Pokemon with fighting type moves, so I guess we're gonna have to beat it the good old-fashioned way, which is I should have definitely used Super Fang first, and then Seed Bombed it. Oh well, I guess we'll do that now. Ooh, actually gonna miss the bite there, giving us a chance. Okay. Analge's actually getting super lucky in today's episode, I feel. First we, well, I forgot what happened, but this time it misses an attack on it. What did happen earlier? Why am I blanking out again? I told you guys at the beginning of the episode, man, my focus is just not it today. But that's fine, because it doesn't seem to be the most intense episode. I guess aside from the Route Master that we took down earlier, that was definitely pretty tough, but maybe I spoke too soon, dude, because now I don't know how the heck we're going to bring out Hosajack here. Or bring it down, rather. Unless it actually lets us use a revive in this battle, at least. Oh my god, why? Can we not use revives in any battle? Like, literally just outside of battle? Oh. Okay, well, this isn't good at all, dude. Because we don't have anything left super effective against it. And I'm pretty sure Fluff Yeti does no damage. Maybe I should have just gone for Ice Balls, even though it's not very effective. We could have, like, started stacking it up here. But now it's too late, because we're going to die to the next Sludge. And we locked ourselves into using this attack, so maybe we could have stalled it out. Like, just keep healing up with potions. Oh my god, Sylveon can't do anything either, because this thing has poison and water moves, apparently. Wait, is it actually a poison type? Because then Mud Bomb might not be too bad. Oh, of course you've got fresh waters with you. That's probably what I should have done, is use some fresh waters. Oh my god. Of course we're gonna miss too. We're gonna lose another battle today, aren't we? Well, at least that Octazooka didn't do very much damage, somehow. And actually Mud Bomb lowers accuracy, so who knows, it might actually just miss all of its attacks from now on. Starting with Sludge there, which actually is gonna miss. I wasn't counting on that, but okay. Feeling lucky right now. I guess Analge's luck might have rubbed off on Sylveon here, who is, wow, okay. Now I'm definitely gonna heal up though. Unfortunately, that Mud Bomb didn't finish it off, but come on, dude, you can't miss an Octazooka? Unfortunately, that Octazooka, oh, okay, this time it's gonna miss, which means that she's gonna switch out. Why? Well, it's gonna bring out Dubis, or she's gonna bring it out. I feel like I said that earlier too. It was an accident, I swear. But Dubis here is gonna have, oh my god, of course. Of course it's gonna hit 5 times, isn't it? It's no longer a meme, dude. It's actually been happening more often than not. But it is an electric type, so I think we can also stall it out. I mean, to be honest, if it's going to use Seed Bomb again, we might as well bring out Ignat and heal Sylveon up to full, because we're going to need Sylveon to take down Hosajack. There's no way Ignat would be able to, so we're going to survive that though. So let's finish it off with a Lava Plume to the face. That's a really cool animation, actually. I'm like rarely impressed by Generation 3 animations, but I don't know, that one actually did look cool for once. So here comes Hosajack at last, and the only chance we've got is if Ignat is faster, actually. Even without the Quick Claw there activating. Wow. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that. In the end, somehow we turned it around, dude. I really thought Kexandra had us beat. Darn and heck. Oh, Kexandra, so relatable. Pretty sure you could hug the walls and make it out of the cave easily, lol. I mean, can you imagine that? What a fucking joke. By the way, some weirdo gave me this thing and I don't want it. A cleanse tag. Okay. Have fun in the meme cave. Well, I don't know what the frick she means by meme cave. It's just rock tunnel. But why is it a meme cave?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. As you guys might be able to tell, I wasn't expecting to actually head into the cave yet. Like, I stepped into it on accident. So that's a Pokemon. We got Motherfug out here. Oh my god, with the explosion right off the bat too. But guess what? Looks like we're gonna be the ones trolling today, cause Dowster is not affected by that, dude. Why do we not gain experience though? That's weird. But yeah, I was not expecting that right as we went into the cave. I was gonna step out and then, you know, reintroduce it. Like, I went to go heal up and whatever, and now we're gonna step into the cave. But literally right at the entrance, we got this dude being a total asshole to people for no reason. But let's try to listen to Kexandra's advice. She said hug the wall and we should make it out of the cave. So I'm gonna just probably spray a repel too, actually. That is, if we have one somewhere in here. Please, please, no! Oh, yes, we do have some, actually. Wow. Whew, that's a relief. 100% relief right there. So I guess we just keep hugging this wall. I mean, she didn't specify if it was the left or right wall. But if it works in Minecraft, it works in the Pokemon world, right? Just hug the wall, keep dropping torches, and you'll make it through it eventually. Just like that. Because we actually, well, we did get Flash. I don't know why I'm not using it. We went all the way back to, what was it called? Gadex City, where the very first gym was, and that old man flashed us. So we can definitely teach that to one of our Pokemon. And you guys did let me know in the comments that HMs are deletable. Like, you don't actually need to go to the move deleter to get rid of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Fluff Yeti, because it seems to have the least moves that we actually use. We could have gotten rid of Thief too, because that's a TM, so we could always reteach it that easily, but whatever, man. I have a feeling that Thief is going to come in a lot more handy pretty soon, as Fluff Yeti's almost at level 32, and I think that's when it evolves. So, wait a minute. I gave it Flash, but I didn't even use it. Like, what am I doing right now, dude? Fluff Yeti, flash him, boy! Oh my god, that clears up the whole cave. I thought it was just going to be, like, slightly make the circle bigger, but no, it literally removed everything. And this definitely doesn't look important at all. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. TM31. Is it Swords Dance? Oh, it's Brick Break. It will cause damage and destroy barriers such as Light Screen and Reflect. Why, thank you. You guys know why I expected Swords Dance, right? Like, you know, right? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my...
Baby. Stand. Oshioki no jikan da yo, baby.
Well, she's gonna start off with Philimbus, which is actually one of the evolutions of Cloudcat. Or, well, its only evolution, but, you know, it evolves again after this, is what I'm trying to say. So it's definitely a flying type, and that's why we're bringing out the Fluff Yeti to get almost destroyed, but not quite. So hopefully it actually gains enough experience to hit level 32 here. Oh, barely not going to reach it. But Dowster is going to get 30 at least, and be learning Shadow Claw actually. So even though I still am not sure how Psywave works, actually probably better to get rid of Nightshade, since it only does damage based on level. I mean, that would be pretty decent against, or for trying to catch Pokemon. You know, we always know that it does a set amount of damage, so we can weaken them with no fear of fainting them. But, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just, still not sure about Psywave, so I didn't want to get rid of it. But here's the Noop, actually, and it's totally gonna kill us. Yeah! So much for Fluff Yeti getting that level 32, huh? Well, I think I said earlier, this is a Dragon type. And now we can kind of see that, you know, actually seeing its sprite in battle. It's got the little wings there and little pointed ears. Actually, what is its secondary typing? Because the Draining Kiss only did neutral damage. So could it actually be... No, fairies don't resist other fairies. What resists fairy? I guess steel type? Could it be a poison dragon type, perhaps? Kind of looks like one with, you know, purple hue going on to it. But I don't know. Can't assume these things unless we do more testing, like with Mega Drain here, which is going to be neutral effective, so maybe it's not even a dragon type after all. I mean, I think it evolves into a dragon. I think Nanoop itself might actually just be normal type. But that's it for Susan though. Whoa, 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 what was that? Hello? We found a rock gem. Huh. I thought it was gonna be a wild Pokemon, because that's what happens, I think, in generation, I don't even know, maybe even X and Y, so like all the way at Gen 6. Psh, nothing personal, kid. Unleashes katana. Hands katana to you. What? You need this more than I do, kid. And we get a katana. Is that a held item? Yeah, it boosts steel type moves. Maybe when you learn to use it, we can duel sometime, tips Fedora. I didn't realize that they had fedoras too. Oh, that's totally a reference to the dude that like carries his katana on the subway. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, I'll show a little clip of it right now as we actually run into another trainer that we haven't fought yet. And I guess this cave is a little trickier than Kexandra led on, because hugging the wall seems to have just led us in a circle. Oh my god! It's Sonic! Oh man. What the heck? Why is this Pokemon so big though? Like, look at that sprite, dog! I feel like it's way bigger than any other Pokemon we fought before, because we haven't fought any legendaries yet, but it almost makes it feel like legendary in size. And I mean, I guess Sonic, if it was a Pokemon, it would definitely be a legendary, or like at least a mythical Pokemon, but I don't know about this one. Sonic Poopy Pants? Nah, not quite as legendary, but I'm gonna go down to Bite, even though that was not very effective. And this man's final Pokemon will be another Hosajack. I guess we can actually test now if it is a water poison type, if this is neutral, which it is actually. So we're gonna take it down with a Bulldoze, and I guess that means the starters of this region are Grass and Ground for Analgi, Water Poison for Hosajack, and then I wonder what Air Bomb would be then. Fire and what? Maybe Fighting is the only thing I can guess, but that doesn't really make a secondary trio, so I'm not sure, but what the heck? I told you, I handle the cooking, you handle the distribution. Yo, it's Walter White! No way, dude! And Jesse in here? Oh yeah, meth cookers Walt and Jesse, bruh. It's time to cook.